Hello, this is Geoff with In-Depth Studies. Today we're looking at Geoff's thoughts on Romans. We are in Romans chapter 1, verse 24. And this is that section where the Lord is he uses the phrase, he's allowing us to go deeper into our sin, that is the unbeliever. So what happens if he allows believers to go deeper into their sin? Well, verse 24 says this: therefore, God gave them over. That's the phrase for allowing us to go deeper. He gave them over in the sinful desires of their hearts to the sexual impurity for the degrading of their bodies with one another. It's interesting that when human rebellion raises its ugly head, it seems to be always accompanied with sexual immorality. That seems to be sort of a universal thing. I was thinking in terms of father of modern psychology, Carl Jung, and you read his notes called the Red Book, where he didn't want this published, but his descendants published it for cash, I assume. And there he gives much more his inner thoughts, and he hated Christianity. And in particular, he hated its restrictions on sexual expression. So it was, he wanted to be freed up from the shackles of Christianity so he could just satisfy his sexual impulses. Well, it says, therefore God gave them over in the sinful desires of their hearts to sexual impurity for the degrading of their bodies with one another. Sex outside of marriage is immoral in any way, shape, or form, and it is a form of rebellion, that an obvious refusal to submit to the God of heaven and earth who created us, and he knows exactly how we are to get the most out of life. That is to do it his way, described in Scripture. So if this has been helpful, check out more of Geoff's thoughts on YouTube, and there you can subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.